I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama face. Yeah, I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama face. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's pause that. We're gonna get to that. Let's get
Since
back.
we talking about videos,
We getting back into the
I'm still thinking about the blue panties.
We still getting back into the music.
Focus.
So after that, the Perfect Gentleman situation. After your cousin played you for the weed.
Yeah.
And a life lesson. You found out later on. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for your lessons.
Yeah.
And getting back into the music, you later on, you had Rushya, Phastlife, and talk to me about that.
Well, like I told you, I used to be on this street called Highland Street, which was adjacent to Highland Ave. And we was hustling at the Black Jesus. And shit, we used to just start rapping and singing and whatever. It's fucking cold out there.
Yeah.
We named it Rushya because it was fucking like the bread line in Russia back when Gorbachev was running shit, you know what I mean? So we called it Rushya, And nigga, it was so cold, our blunts used to break in our pocket. That's why we started smoking backwards. We started smoking backwards because it was cold outside. And they're the only things that could survive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started with this, this crew named Rushya. It was just a whole bunch of us just from the hood. We was all from the same neighborhood. And we wanted to get away from the stigma of being a gang, even though we fucking pretty much was at the time, But we was, like I told you, I was always a leader, so it was fuck them niggas down the street. I ain't cared nothing about them niggas at that time.
Your neighborhood.
Yeah, the niggas from down the other end, down Highland Ave, it was more or less like, shit, y'all want pressure, and that's what it was, Yeah. And we did our thing, they did their thing,
Yeah.
So when you was in Phastlife, were you and Smoke Bulga, another artist from Boston, in Phastlife together? Did y'all start in Phastlife together? Let me ask that.
Nah, well, I'm going to tell you what happened. I was living in L.A. At the time, I got signed to the Source magazine. Dave Mays and Ray Benzino. And I was living in L.A. with them. This was like 1997. And Marky took over Rushya and started doing the beats and started doing his thing and, really taking the initiative to actually, like, put something on tape, right? And he ended up being introduced from this nigga named Squeaky, fly nigga from
Shout out
Roxbury.
Squeak, R.I.P. Squeak.
He was in a wheelchair, and he had a cousin named Smoke. And Smoke and Marky started doing records together. And that's how me and Smoke got our relationship, through Marky. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? He's dope. Because I thought he was doper than everybody that was on the record. I'm like, why would you put this nigga on this record when he's doper than everybody? That doesn't even make sense, And then that's how me and Smoke got our relationship.
Right.
It was from Marky.
So, y'all dropped the compilation, Rushya, Phastlife.
Yeah, we ended up joining forces because Rushya and Phastlife were kind of similar in the approach of what we was trying to get accomplished. So we had the same similar goals, and we felt like it was power in numbers,
Right.
Definitely.
And that's what we did. We terrorized the fucking city.
A lot of shows.
We terrorized Boston from 2002 until like 2006, 2007. We terrorized niggas. And we kind of grew up a little bit after that. We started having kids and shit. And then I started doing the Maybach shit.
Yeah, so let's not skip. Let's not skip because during that era, y'all you was instrumental in helping Smoke get a deal with Sony because of the Rushya Phastlife situation.
Yeah.
You was doing...
Well, me and Smoke, we was like two peas in a pod. We was together every single day. My mom just bought a crib on Holborn Street, 23 Holborn Street, Dorchester. She just bought a crib, and she said to me, you know, take the basement.
Right.
And, you know, I always want a studio, you know what I'm saying? So I built us a studio in the basement, and, you know, we started recording a lot of records. But the first record after we built the studio was a song named Smoke Did It.
I remember that.
You know, it's a funny story behind that record. A lot of people don't know.
That's when Smoke was Diddy bopping in the video.
Yeah.
I was in the
Smoke did
video.
So I had recorded that song that night. But that night, the Source magazine had a show called Hot 97, the Source Night, or whatever it was, right? I take the record we just recorded, really proud of the record, to the radio station. I play the record. After I'm done playing the record, I leave. As I'm leaving the radio station, I get in the car. I hear a door close. I turn around, and I got my hoodie on. I turn around. Nigga just start letting me have it. He must have let him.
I remember this.
He must have let a good 16 lemon pepper on these niggas. He gave me the business.
I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama's face. Yeah, I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray.